Michelle Obama not attending the inauguration the same way she didn't attend Jimmy Carter's funeral. And this story is just pretty much a prime example that shows if a two-time so-called black president can't control his woman, then none of these Negro males can control their women. And that's why it's always comical when you hear these pro-blackity blacks speak and talking about what other demographics need to do and what other demographics owes them. Meanwhile, these Negroes are led by their women, and Michelle Obama is just a prime example of that. And I'll never forget not too long ago when she declared that she was a single mother because Obama was the president and he was so busy. And the fact that she chose to use that language, almost sort of pridefully attach herself to, what some would say is a negative stereotype, but obviously is something to be proud of when she decided to use that terminology to describe herself when she didn't need to, because she, in fact, wasn't and isn't a so called single mother. Now, maybe if rumors are true, eventually that'll be the case, and she can make history again. She can be the first woman to divorce a president, and she can proudly do that as a so-called black woman. Since pro blacks and the need to be first is such an important thing. I wouldn't be surprised if again she got celebrated for doing that. But again, her not showing up to this inauguration and not showing up to Jimmy Carter's funeral, it wasn't her owning Trump. It was her blatantly disrespecting her husband and showing how little to no respect that she has for him. And also, it shows how, even though he's a mixed breed, he's just like every other pro black dude. He's subservient to his woman. She controls him, just like she controls the so called black community. And it's just another reason why you shouldn't take any of these liberal Negroes seriously. Until they can show some semblance of getting a hold of their own so called women, their queens, they have no room to lecture other people about anything. I mean, there's many other reasons why they can't lecture other people about stuff, but that's just one of them. And again, is why I don't attach myself to this black identity bullshit because, among other things, it's just embarrassing. Like, everything that it represents is embarrassing. Like all of the bravado in the world to kill other so called black people, but when it's time to actually have productive leadership, what do they ultimately do? They bow to the woman. Now, we have a matriarchal society in general in the United States, but some are more led by their queens, as they like to say, more than others. And it's utterly pathetic. I mean, again, she's just embarrassing Barack. She's not humiliating Trump at all. And a lot of idiots cheerleading Michelle Obama, not attending, they're too dim-witted to realize that fact, that this is more of an embarrassment to Barack than it is disrespect or humiliation towards Trump.